nearly 2 months ago. I swear it feels like it was just yesterday. Well, onward we go to the Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier card. We got some fun fights. You know, it's not like a super card or anything. We might have gotten a little bit spoiled 300, expecting all cards to be that stacked. But I will say that the main event, the co-main event, carried this card pretty good. Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier is the title fight.
Nah, you see, here's the thing, guys. Strickland. Now, bro, I think Islam's gonna win, but bro, I'm hoping and praying I do Poirier win, man. Shine bright like a diamond. Hey, bro, if he wins and like, bro, if he wins and like get some fluky KO, like some like submission, bro, that's gonna be so fire, bro. Like, cause what's this like his third title shot? Like, bro, if he get it on the third title shot, come on, bro. You can't tell me that's not gangster, bro. Like what's it called? Like a Bisping type, you know?
And the co-main event is also going to be a 5-rounder between Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa, 2 title challengers. One was a former champion, and a lot of people still believe should still be the champion going on right now, as the fight with Dricus du Plessis was very, very close. And, you know, there's a whole lot of people that believe that Sean Strickland won that. Well, with the win here over Paulo Costa, maybe he gets right back in line, fights for the title yet again. In fact, he should be the guy up next against Dricus, regardless, but he took up the fight with Paulo Costa. Respect to him. Respect to Costa for taking the fight too, but in his position, he was gifted this fight. Paulo Costa did not deserve to fight Sean Strickland after losing to Robert Whittaker.
Yo, you're right. Islam owns him, bro. But hey, man, Poirier fans, you know we need some hope, man.
Whittaker's fighting Hamzat. Costa's fighting Strickland. But Whittaker beat Costa. That's insane. But the further the years go, the more it seems like the rankings just don't matter. Looking at it that way, stylistically, Strickland versus Costa is a very good fight. It's going to be really fun to watch. But beyond that, we got Kevin Holland versus Mikhail Alexiachuk. Kevin Holland rising back up to the middleweight division. Jailton Almeida versus Alexander Romanov. I got a lot to say about that fight. Rennie Brown versus Eligio Zaleski dos Santos. That's a pretty good fight. Cesar Almeida versus Roman Kopylov. That is the fight flying under the radar. Grant Dawson versus Joe Selecki. You got Phil Rowe versus Jake Matthews. Nico Price is back versus Alex Morono. Mickey Gall versus Basil Hafiz. Aylin Perez versus Jeslyn Edwards. And they didn't update this on their website. Niam Dragal, Tumendemberel versus Andre Lima is not a fight anymore. Niam Dragal got pulled out of the fight due to visa issues, I believe. And instead, Andre Lima is going to be fighting Mitch Raposo.
Bro, I don't care what no one says, bro. Bro, mad people picking Strickland because he outpointed Izzy, bro. People don't realize it's a different style matchup, bro. Strickland doesn't like fighting big guys. Paulo Costa, yeah, he doesn't have the power that Cannonier has or DP has, but he doesn't have pillow hands like people saying. And bro, his body work is like some of the best in the division. His good body kicks, like I think bro, I honestly think he's gonna beat Strickland by like a competitive but unanimous decision. Like I don't know, he might lose like Strickland bad at back foot. Facts, bro. But when Strickland gets pushed back, bro, it's like it's over with. Like he's not urgent enough. He's not urgent enough to win a close decision. That's why he always loses close decisions.
Who just fought in Cage Titans. And that's the thing about this card. There's been a lot of pullouts. 5 total fights got canceled on this card. We were supposed to have Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Hernandez. That was going to be a very good fight. Tatsuro Taira, the undefeated prospect at flyweight, versus Joshua Van. That would have been one of the best fights on this card if it stayed on there. We also had Park Hyung Sung, who was going to fight Andre Lima. Park Hyung Sung got pulled out of the fight. Niam Dragal got put in there. He pulled out of the fight. And now we have Mitch Raposo, and we don't even know if he's going to be around. Yo, have a round of applause for Andre Lima here for staying in for 3 different opponents. And this is the same guy, for people who don't remember Andre Lima. He's the same guy that got bitten by Igor da Silva on that Ribas and Namajunas card. I like the guy, man. I like his mentality. I like the way he fights. Really good Muay Thai. He's undefeated.
Like, bro, I know that was messed up. He bit the dude, but like, bro, don't cut him. Like, I agree with you, Corey. Like, he shouldn't cut him. Like, it should just be like a fine, like small fine, and then get back to it. Yeah, I do agree. It was a little harsh.
promising prospect moving forward in that flyweight division. We're going to start with that fight first, but before we get into the fights, I would have to say the best prospect of the card. I wouldn't disagree with Andre Lima or Mitch Raposo. Both guys are really good, but I'd probably go with Basil Hafiz just due to the fact of how he performed against Jack Della Maddalena. He looked amazing for a debuting fighter, up against one of the best welterweights in the world. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens, like when Tony Ferguson fought Lando Venata, but I'm curious to see what he's able to do against someone like Mickey Gall. A big step down in competition, but it should be a good follow-up fight from the Jack Della one. The fighter of the night has to go to Islam Makhachev. He's the only champion on the card. He's the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world. A lot of people just expect him to run right through Dustin Poirier. So there's a lot of people expecting very high things out of Islam. But I wouldn't be opposed to Dustin Poirier if anybody says he's also like a big fighter people are looking forward to on the card as well. The stake of the night, the fighter that's in hot waters that desperately needs a win here, is Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa is 1-3 in his last 4 fights, and that only win was against Luke Rockhold, who's retired now and doing other things. He's fighting in bare knuckle boxing against Mike Perry, got beat down there, but he did get a good win at Karate Combat against Joe Schilling. At least good win considering his age and stuff. So if Paulo Costa loses this fight to Sean Strickland, that might be it for him to go for a title ever again. And if he doesn't make the best out of this, that's probably it for him. The banger of the night, the most explosive fun fight on the card in my opinion, is the Cesar Almeida versus Roman Kopylov fight. That is going to be exciting. Both strikers, knockout artists, and that's going to be headlining the prelims, so perfect placement for a fight like that in my opinion. And the fight of the night, no break.
I think a lot of people are saying that just because Cesar Almeida is like a kickboxer, don't think he's like Alex Pereira or like Izzy. Like, I forgot who was saying this, but like when people on the feet with him, it's like it's not like he doesn't you can't be on the feet with him. Like he's gonna knock you out. It's like, oh, he's really good at leg kicks, distance. It's kind of like Justin Jacoby. So I think I got Kopylov. I like Kopylov.
Trainer goes to the main event. It's by far the highest.
This is your chance to get 2 top-of-the-line trimmers on the low. I was browsing the Manscaped website and something caught my eye. This is the
Level fight of the entire card. Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier are some of the best fighters in the world, some of the most skilled fighters in the world right now. It's going to be a treat to see a high-level fight like that. Not only with their skill set and their techniques, but even like game planning. They both have really good corners behind them, come from very good camps, and we're hearing a lot about the game plans or the mentalities of both fighters going into this fight. And with that